Hey everyone, in this video I'll show you step by step how to actually turn your website, your English website or any other language to become multilingual. I will show you how to add a button here which should have multiple flags or basically languages that you can choose from, and then it's just going to automatically translate everything in your page. Now this is a sample website for these types of videos, and I will show you exactly how to do it. I will be using an application, by the way, within Wix. So it's going to be very simple and easy. You just need to follow my steps and you should be good to go. Okay, so first you will need to go ahead and go to your Wix dashboard. From here, we will need to actually search for the app. It's actually by Wix, so you just go ahead to the search bar on the top right and you just type in multilingual, like so, and you should find Wix Multilingual. Now, I believe there are other apps for this, but I will be using Wix Multilingual to show you exactly how to use it. And it does give you the button already, and you just need to set up the languages. So let's actually jump into it. So you just click on it and then you go ahead and install it. It's very simple. You just click on add to site and you just give it a little bit of time and just click on go to editor, where it's actually just going to redirect us to it, or we can just click on open if not. It should open up our website where we can actually start working on the Wix Multilingual application. Just give it a little bit of time. And it's doing the final touches for it. And it should be good to go. You can see the top right tick there. So to actually go ahead and start using it. Okay, so apparently there was a glitch where it actually should show you this page right here automatically, but if you don't see it, I found a way to actually fix it real quick. What I did was, wait for this, I just went on here to my applications. Hold on, let's just click on it over here, add apps, and then just search for it here, and it should just show us this page that I was on, where you'll be able to set up your languages basically. But usually when you actually just install it, it actually should show up already. So let's just type in multilingual again, and we should find it where we can just click on it and add to site. It's not going to do the whole process again. It's just going to show us the page right here. For first, confirm your site's default language. So in here, it's very simple. You go ahead and actually just put in the language that you have on your website already. So the default language for mine is English, obviously, and then you can just edit the flag to whatever flag that you want for this specific language. Now you can just keep it on United States or United Kingdom if you want. Obviously Canada and the rest. But it just depends on who you're selling to the most. So if it's mostly based on the US, just keep it on the US. It's mostly based on UK, go for it. Same goes for other flags. So we just go ahead and confirm default language. And then we will be adding our languages from here. So just give it a little bit of time again. And we should have a new icon here on the dashboard where we can actually just go ahead and set it up over there. So let's add a new language. So we can just go ahead and select language here and go for Spanish, for example, and just go ahead and click on it. And then it's going to get the flag for it automatically. And we can just, again, if you want to change it, it's up to you. But here we need to tick both of these on to automatically translate and just make things good to go for you. And for free, you'll be able to get to 3,000 words. And I believe it's going to be a one-time payment for the next level of translation. So here we go. So we have a English and Spanish for our languages. So if we just go ahead go back and just check. Now already it does give us a button which we can also let me just refresh page. Fine. You can adjust the button a little bit. It does come with a little bit of different layouts if you want, so we can do that in a sec. But let's actually test out the Spanish, and then we can maybe add other languages and change the button. So we just again need to wait. So actually it's very easy. Like, you would think that a process like this would take a lot of time if you want to manually adjust each language, but this should help us a lot. Okay, so let's just add to site again. Apparently, I don't know. I think my website is glitching. Let me just skip all of this and just preview my website if I can do that. And let's actually see the English. Okay, so let's turn to Spanish, and it does translate the most things for us. So I think blogs and stuff like that, it's not going to translate it for us. So there are going to be a few things that you will need to actually go ahead and tweak yourself, by editing the text normally. But most things, like the welcome here and stuff, is going to be changed automatically. So we can see this is actually working. So let's just go back to editor. Let's change the button. Obviously, we can just change wherever we want it to be. And then if we go to layout, we can find a few things here. We can do show flags, and we can choose the way the flags are going to be seen. So whether it's a circle or rectangle and that kind of stuff. And then we can also adjust the flag size. Next, we can make sure that it says, for example, EN or English or Espanol. So that could be a thing that you can do. And then there's the alignment and stuff. So here you can just play around with how the button looks like. And it does have a few customization options, so it's very good. So we can just click on save. And let's add one more language and then test it out and see how it goes. So let's just make sure this is published. And we go back to our dashboard where we can edit the languages. So again, just give it a little bit of time. Scroll down until you see multilingual, and you can just click on it. And we can here obviously add languages, and we do have settings if you want to set up those. So let's just go back and click on add language. Again, we just select the language. Let's go for, let's see if it does have Arabic. It does have Arabic, and we can just set up the flag. Let's just keep it at this, and then we can just do the rest normally. So we can do this, but apparently I don't have much credits. But usually you can just do it and it should work. But let's just click on add language. If obviously you have paid for it. Again, the free version does only include 3,000 words. Okay, so I think the Arabic is not going to actually translate for us because I don't have enough credit, but it should show up within the website. So if we go to website, let's just view live site for now and see how it looks like. So we have, yes, we have the Spanish, which does translate. I believe the Arabic will not because of the credits. Yeah, it's not going to translate everything. It does translate some of it, but not everything because of the credit system. Again, I believe the credit system is going to be a one-time payment for specific amounts of, not specific amounts, just like entire thing. You will need to actually go ahead and search more about that, the credit system. But yeah, since it's a one-time payment, it's actually very good, and it's just going to be very helpful, especially if you have like plenty of pages and stuff, and you can't be bothered to translate all of those manually. So I hope this video kind of showed you how to go ahead and edit languages or add languages to your website. And yeah, thanks for watching.